We are back with some more Taylor Swift. We heard the entirety of the Life of a Showgirl album during a live stream. If you want to check that out, it's on the Patreon. Link is in the description. That being said, official music video has dropped for one of my favorite tracks off the album, The Fate of Ophelia. A lot of people have seen this, and they have hyped it up. I have not seen it yet. I've been waiting, and now is the time. Let's do this. If you'd like to watch some exclusive reactions as well as movie nights, please join the Patreon. We have a bunch of fun stuff on there. Links in the description. We also live stream on Twitch every Wednesday and Thursday and Saturday at 7 p.m. EST. Would love to have you. Let's do it. Was okay, so hold on. Sorry to pause so early. I don't know what I'm anticipating here, because the thing with Taylor Swift and her music videos is they always have a really good budget. We can agree on that. Really high budget. But also they're very creative. The first couple seconds is literally her in what appears to be a picture frame, but it turns out to be a whole set. That's just the first 20 seconds, dude. All right.
I heard you calling on the megaphone. You wanna see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. And if you'd never call for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I, right before you lit my sky.
So, okay, we're going to take it back. The visuals are kind of like what I was expecting in a sense, like very showgirl-esque. Like we saw like behind the scenes, like backstage and stuff like that. So like props is staying on theme, but it's got like this really nice vintage look over everything. Really cool costume design as well. Just like I said, it's going to be very creative video of just a lot of cool symbolism thrown in there. Again, really feeling the retro vibes. It matches the sonics of the song very well, which the song has that retro vibe to it, like 80s vibe, right? And so does the video. It's like modernized retro. It's really sick. It's a really cool dynamic, essentially.
The eldest daughter of a nobleman, Ophelia lived in fantasy. But love was a cold bed full of scorpions. The venom stole her sanity.
Oh, wow.
And if you'd never call,
I didn't realize that line, love is a cold bed. Ooh. Even on top of all this, we still have Taylor Swift's lyrics, which we're going to dive into. We're going to dive into in this video. We're just letting the chorus play a little bit. Let's watch the video, yeah?
And if you'd never call for me, I might have lingered in purgatory. You wrap around me like a chain, a crown, a fire, pulling me into the fire. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just haunting.
That was cool. Goes off into the water there and then comes up with a lifesaver. Let's look at these lyrics now. So one thing I didn't do when I was reacting to the live, or when I was reacting live, because we reacted to it on release. So I feel like I could have went into the lyrics a little bit more than I did, but it was crazy. We were just kind of enjoying it as it was. Look, first verse, she says, I heard you calling on the megaphone. You want to see me all alone. As legend has it, you are quite the pyro. You light the match to watch it blow. Genius says the fate of Ophelia opens the life of a showgirl with a reference to Shakespeare's tragic heroine from Hamlet. Ophelia's descent into madness and drowning has been interpreted as a metaphor for heartbreak. For heartbreak, fragility, and loss of agency. All themes that Swift has explored throughout her career in the play. The dissolving relationship between Hamlet and Ophelia drives her into a spiral of instability, a comparison Swift seems to be making to her own life. And as we know, Taylor Swift does wear her heart on her sleeve when it comes to relationships and all that in her songs. She really lets people in. Pre-chorus says, and if you'd never come for me, I might have drowned in the melancholy. I swore my loyalty to me, myself, and I. Anyway, right before you lit my sky up, all that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Basically, you came in and you saved me from what it is that Ophelia's fate was, right? You saved me from the fate of Ophelia. It's kind of like the opposite, right? It's like the connotation to the story itself, Mr. Travis. So there you go.
All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. Keep it 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team, your vibes. Don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia is locked inside my memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. Locked
That's a
inside
crazy
my
outfit.
memory, and only you possess the key. No longer drowning and deceived, all because you came for me. All that time I sat alone in my tower, you were just honing your powers. Now I can see it all. I can see it
The
all.
vintage.
Late one night, you dug me out of my grave and saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia. 100 on the land, the sea, the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands, your team,
The football. You saw the football? Hold on, I saw the football.
the sky. Pledge allegiance to your hands,
The football. I caught it.
your team.
Well, she caught. Anyway.
Your vibes, don't care where the hell you've been. 'Cause now your mind is about to be the sleepless night you've been dreaming of. The fate of Ophelia, you saved my heart from the fate of Ophelia.
That's the album cover right there. That's the album cover right there. That's crazy. Written and directed by Taylor Swift. That was the album cover right there. Round of applause. That was the music video to Fate of Ophelia. Like I said, heard the song, didn't really give it a good breakdown though. So like I wanted to come in here and kind of do like a, talk about the lyrics. Let's talk about the video. Catch what we could catch off first glance. I'm sure there's a lot of stuff too on top of that I didn't even catch. But one thing I will say, I know Taylor Swift has been getting a lot of feedback, I guess I'll call it, about certain lyrics and certain songs off the album. I have yet, like I said, to really dive into them, so I don't really have an opinion on them yet. All I go off of right now is just first listen, and first listen, it was a lot of fun. Honestly, I didn't have anything bad to say about the album. When we heard it, like I said, it was release night. It was like midnight. I had drank a cup of coffee. It was crazy. I was just listening to the song sonically, kind of in the mode, in the mood, in the vibe. Like I said, I still have yet to go through each track and really break them down, which we plan to do. But this Saturday at 5 p.m. EST on Twitch, twitch.tv/Tassi_reacts, we are going to be reacting to the entirety of the first half of Speak Now, the album. We would love to have you. 5 p.m. EST this Saturday, twitch.tv/Tassi_reacts. If you can't make it, totally fine, because the whole stream is going to be uploaded to our Patreon in its respected tiers. Much love to you all. Let me know what you think of this song, this video, and the album as a whole in the comments below. Let's spark some conversation, shall we? Much love, y'all.